I posted on YouTube. I'm not going to say your name or anything, so I'm just going to run through these. I think it's the easiest way to do it, so I don't have to find like 8 videos to show you all these. So just going to run you through some things you should be doing. First we'll start with the ankle, and then we're going to work our way up. So everything I'm doing, I'm going to do as if I'm working on the right side, okay? So as far as it goes with the ankle, I think there's a couple things you should be doing with it. I'm just showing you as an example. You don't need to use a pole, but I like to make sure that everything is locked out essentially, except for what I want to work on. So get into a lunge position. Your back, head, and the back of your shoulder blades, you want to have as straight as possible. And then from here, what you're doing is a lunge forward. But if you notice, what I'm really focusing on is my weight is distributed into my heel. And I'm trying to bring my knee as far forward as possible. I'm creating a good a passive dorsiflexion through the subtalar joint, which is going to open up and hopefully help out these tendons and the tendons through here. And then I'm also creating a bit of a stretch through the lower fibers of the calf. Okay, so repetitions of this. You can run through about 15 and then just go through a second set. So I'm showing you the right side. You can do it on both, and I'd recommend doing it on both if you have the time. So 2 sets, 15 reps. The second thing I would do with the ankle is a stretch. So you're gonna lay, in a sitting position with your legs out. So I'm working on the right leg. So what I'm gonna do is bring it back and sit in this position. Now I'm a little tilted out. You can see that, and my foot's just a little bit outside of my butt. So from here, you want to focus compression downwards. So I'm kind of distributing some weight into my ankle. And then what I'm going to do is lift my knee up. And you can also create a little bit of a turn towards your body. But you want to hold this for about 30 seconds. It's going to be annoying. And you can, of course, turn the gas on if you need to by lowering it slightly. You want to bring it up to a good, tolerable but annoying stretch. You're going to feel it mostly through here. You might even feel it on top of your foot. But 2 to 3 reps of like 30-second holds on that would be good. Next, let's just go back and focus on the hip flexor a little, because I'm thinking this is part of the issue you have. So once again, we're back in lunge, but you see I'm in the opposite direction. So if you're going to do these, you can start with the right forward and work on the ankle. Then you can switch and work on the hip flexor. So what I would do with this, once again, I'm trying to get as straight as possible in my upper body. And this time I'm focusing my weight onto my hip. And what I'm doing is I'm distributing, I'm doing forward motion, but I'm focusing on my hip really driving forward and down as I do this. So you're going to feel a pull right through the front here. You might feel it more in the leg, and that's good. So once again, my rule of thumb is 2 to 3 sets of 15 reps. And then the last one, use the roller, but you're going to use it in a different way than you think. So you're going to place the roller just a little bit above your butt. And what you're going to do with it, instead of rolling, you're going to use it as a lever. And what I'm going to do is actually just allow my right leg to fall forward. So notice I'm creating like a traction downwards, okay? And then what you can do is shift it a little bit onto your glute and see if you get on more of a pull. What I'm trying to affect are the upper fibers of the hip flexor. So you're going to want to feel the pull more here. So once again, you can start here. Sometimes this works well for people. I'm just letting my leg fall forward. Or for me, actually, it works a little bit better pressing into my glute, using it as a lever, and allowing my leg to just drag down. You can also add a bit of a upward hand motion. So allowing your same side hands to rise above your head. Once again, 2 to 3 reps of 30-second holds. All right, you can hit stop. That's good.